he gonna do it? Yes, 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 yes. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see?
What up, gang? It's Mang, back on Arena. Welcome to the channel. Let's break down another deck here. This is a tier 1 Jeskai tokens deck that I had some inspiration from. I am playing 2 copies of Arabella in it, making it a little bit different. A few other changes in here, but let's get into the video. I think this is set up really nicely with the current mono red aggro and Demir meta. Here's the deck list. Deck list will be in the description. Novice Inspector, we're running a full set of 4 Warden of the Inner Sky, 4 Spyglass Sirens, the flying, the tokens, the clues. We're going to need all the artifacts for our Gleeful Demolition. We're going to run 4 copies of this. This is how we go wide and, swing for a lot of damage. Create 3 1/1 red goblin creatures. You're going to need artifacts. We currently have 4 8s being produced. Make that 9 10 with Arabella. I'm running Arabella instead of some Clockwork Percussionist because I do think this ability here is pretty game changing. It lets you swing into board states that are stalling out. So you can still hit for a chunk of damage, maybe enough to push lethal and gain some life. So we're going to try Arabella. If you do run 2 Percussionists, you are a little bit cheaper, maybe more effective. Up for debate, I'm still tinkering with this. 4, Case of the Gateway Express. This is a card we could sideboard out. They don't have a lot of targets for it to deal damage to. But this buffs your whole board. Good kill spell. 4 Resolute Reinforcements. It has flash. You can play this on end step. You can get a lot of folks with this. 2 mana, 2 bodies, go wide. MVP of the deck, and I think why this deck works in general, is Sheltered by Ghosts. This is being played in almost every single white deck, but in the Jeskai shell here, I think it's where it really shines. We always have a creature to attach Sheltered by Ghosts to. You can throw it on a Spyglass Siren, go over the top, swing for flying, life-linking damage. A lot of good things here. I think this is the best shell for Sheltered by Ghosts. 4 Imidane's Recruiters. We're going to be giving all our creatures haste, buffing the entire board. And if we have enough mana to spend and we need to go a little bit wider, we can use the sorcery half here to make 2 white tokens. And then Knight Errant of Eos. So this is some card draw. You can convoke your creatures to go and find more creatures to add to the board. This is probably the best turn, 3 that we could have is Knight Errant of Eos. We go as wide as possible. We swing for as much damage as we can. Sideboard. 3 barrages here. Perfect for blue or white opponents. Deal 5 damage. 2 creature or planeswalker. So this is very, matchup specific. 2 Destroy Evils. I'm wondering if we need to run more. This card's very good. Enchantment removal. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater as well. 2 Disdainful Strokes. This is good for control matchups. We get the full package of Torch the Tower. Something we need for Emberheart Challengers and the Mice deck out there. Protected Negotiators is a fun card I think people have forgotten with enough creatures in play. This is a counter everything spell pretty much. I like it. We will have a lot of creatures on the board. We will be able to counter a lot of spells. So that's the sideboard right now. Let me know what you think. I am going to run probably 2 or 3 games here so you can get a feel for the deck. I do think, given the current meta, this deck's going to slide underneath a lot of decks and we're going to win a lot of games. But you let me know the predictions in the comments. Description's there with the deck list, and let's get to the gameplay. Alright, game 1. No turn 1 play, but I'm going to try this on the play. Don't want a mulligan. Perfect. Perfect, ladies and gentlemen. That's the dream. On the play, Gleeful. Versus Gruul Prowess and a main Questing Druid. Okay. I guess we play this and jam. Not worried about that. This is why Sheltered's so good against this matchup. Awkward hand, but we'll do this and go. This is pretty nice too, because Arabella can just straight up win us the game. Yep. What was that, turn 3? We only saw a Questing Druid and a Nemesis. So probably want the torches. Case is a little slower on the draw. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut all these Gleefuls or not. Let's cut one more. I think on the play, they're better. On the draw, you just want to make sure you remove the threats. That's something I'm still trying to figure out, but this hand is good enough. I don't think we mind that. Didn't go face with it. Yeah, we'll take a torch. Next turn we can kill 2 of his creatures. This is Monstrous Rage. Yep. Yep. This turn's a little awkward. We gotta make sure the mouse dies. Actually, let's do this one more time. We want to get Warden big enough to where we're not worried about the big attack here. He's looking at his lands, makes me think he doesn't have anything. I'm not going to get too crazy here on the attacks, knowing that we have the sheltered. We need to be able to chump if we have to. That's 7. Alright, we're okay. Should be okay. I'm just going to play this for the trigger here. In other news, I have to go buy tires today. I came back from Chicago to a flat tire. It's like the worst way to come back from a long trip. So I had to put a donut on the car in the parking lot and get that scheduled, and luckily we got home, but pain in the butt. We'll get some new tires. Probably sit in the shop for an hour. Probably play more Jeskai tokens. Get some more reps with this deck in. But there we go. We got one. Opponent kind of flooded out, but you saw the potential explosiveness of the deck. I'm going to keep this on the play because we have the Siren Gleeful at the very least. If we hit a land, we just like are off to the races. So let's see if we get lucky. See if we can get second land. Ooh, this looks like the Simic Terror deck. Nice, okay. And we did. This should be a good matchup for us too. They don't have board wipes really in this deck. Running Cash Grab and Seed of Hope. It's a little different than our list. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. We have a really good Eddie Merc Crab, Terror, kind of Simic Spells deck as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just get these out now. Yeah, because he's likely running like Bushwhack. Sure. And a lot of single target removal, like unsummon. So now we can do this. Six more. Now they're all very big. There's the terror. All right, GG. On the draw. I don't think we want torches. We definitely want enchantment removal. Honestly, the counter spells wouldn't be bad either. These are pretty good too. I guess shelters is kind of worse. Let's cut one of those. Yeah, let's do this. Let's cut 2 shelters. Let's do... Let's do something like that. We need something to deal with the terrors and the crab. Alright, this one's bad. We'll throw it back. Keep this. Probably lose Imidane. Oops. This gets around ward very well too, which is great. I figured as much. He's just ripping the unsummons. I still like our spot a lot. He's not set up a beanstalk. He's not set up a storm chaser's talent. And we just unload our hand again. We are taking a lot of damage though from these pain lands. Yeah, I guess we use a map token. Okay, he found a talent. I'm just gonna eat this one. Yikes, this damage is adding up though. I guess we'll keep a land on top. We should probably cast this now. He's gonna tap 2 of our things down. Knowing that, I think we should probably try to cast the Knight. I don't want to convoke too much though. Let's let him do it now. I just want to make sure we don't die to this crab attack here. Like, this town ain't big enough. That's fine. Do I want to crack the clue or keep it for Warden? No, let's crack it. Five, 8, 9, 10. That's it if he doesn't have anything. Yeah, let's try it. Nice. Yeah, too much spot removal in that deck. It's a good matchup for us. Our toughest matchups are going to be board wipes, and there's just not a lot of them right now, unless you're playing like mono white tokens or some sort of like demure control. Alright, 2-0. Let's try to get one more. Call it a video. Cool. This hand looks good. We can go Siren into Arabella, and then Gleeful for a ton of damage. Opponent mulligans. Oh, Leyline. Yep. That's a thing you can do. Arabella's going to get us some life, though. I mean, if you just like monstrous rages here for the double trigger. Yeah, mouse is good. Might have to chump the Siren away, but this is probably monstrous. Yeah. No way around that. I mean, come on. This card's still around, I guess. How do we want to deal with that? Definitely want the torches. We could run this. I don't think it's necessary, though. I guess Case gets a little worse. Definitely want Gleeful. We'll do something like this. We've got to make sure we kill the Heartfire hero without taking damage. Ugh. No 1-drop. Okay. I'm gonna ditch a land. I'm gonna get greedy. Let's kill that now before he can buff it. We just want a clean board. And then we can shelter whatever mouse he plays here. Can't double spell. Imidane. Kinda good. Better than a land. I might even wait a turn to do it. Yeah, I think I am. keep chunking in. I could have drew a card there probably and try to hit a land drop, I suppose, but I'm just talking through my mistakes out loud so you guys don't make the same ones. The sequencing's a little weird. But we got him on a 2-turn clock here. And we don't need to block at all because we have... Even if he Monstrous Rages this to 4 power, he can't kill our Warden with the ward. Now if he can Monstrous Rage, then yeah, he can kill it. But no, he can't pay for the ward now. So yeah, that seems right. This is kind of like the Fling deck. Another shelter. Let's just go all in on the Warden. Give it double ward. Little too much life. Okay. Let's see if we can get the 3-0. Actually, I like this variance here because Case can still be good. It's still removal. Alright, let's bring it home. Let's get a good hand. Okay. Slick shot. Okay. So we will have to deal with that. Torch is pretty good. We can set up a double removal turn. Wow. Barraging, okay. Get some life back, hold up torch. Nice. Draw some cards. Bang bang. 2 hits. Swing. Now if we hit a land, we can play Novice into Imidane and swing. I guess he could have another Barrage, but if he's wasting turns playing this, it kind of takes him away from his own game plan. Like, yeah, this is cool, he's playing it, but spot removal against us in general is just a great sign. And I doubt he has Pyroclasm in the sideboard, given the creatures he's playing. Unlucky. I'm getting greedy here. We're just going to play them all. I probably should have held that back in case he did have like a board wipe. That doesn't work. I don't know if that was a joke, like he knows this game's over, but Sheltered by Ghost. It's our best friend against red. There we go. Alright, my sequencing wasn't perfect, but we'll take it. This deck is good. Just flat out good. Life gain is so good too. Off of Arabella. We did that in another game, but yeah, Sheltered. This is the best shell for Sheltered by Ghosts. Alright, let's wrap this video up. Like I said, I have all my decks in my Mox field in the description. So feel free to check out all the previous videos too. We have the Crab Beanstalk deck, Delirium Bonk. We played Golgari Demons, and now Jeskai Tokens. Meta's fun. Standard's in a good place. A lot of cool decks, a lot of cool things going on. Let me know what you think of this one. If you would run Arabella or not. I'm thinking about putting the Percussionist back in. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to have targets for Sheltered by Ghosts, you need a bunch of bodies to play them, and we definitely have it. Gleeful Demolition feels so bad for the opponent. As long as you're not facing board wipes, and there's not a lot out there right now, this deck's gonna sneak under the current meta. So that's all I got. You guys have a good rest of your Monday here. I'll see you in the next video. I got more standard decks coming. And yeah, make sure you hit subscribe and like on the way out. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.